Well, off we go. Just great. Right.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I'm gone. This one's mine. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Good shot!
Into the shadows.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You're mine!
Here goes.
Hurricane thrust!
Here.
This
one's mine.
Take this!
You're mine.
Catapult!
I'm gone.
Take this! Demon Fang!
I'm gone. One more.
I thought you were going to wreck them. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance, however.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Great!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I'll do my best.
The everlasting
Radiant Arrow.
Going in!
Stalagmite. Radiant Spear. Air going in. My best. Hurricane Foot. This one's
Pesky
mine.
airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
And let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Do it.
Tornado drive!
Go, Halim.
All yours, Kisara!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon, as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
What?
Right.
Anyway. Got it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I wonder if we can use this. This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara! It's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Benediction.
Going in! Radiant!
Through escape!
Blazing meteor!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
You're mine!
Can you take it?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! So finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This could be useful.
You guys want to rest here?
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Hootle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah. This is the last ingredient. We need.
Then let's go. Go ahead and prepare it.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them. If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution. Try to outclass them on reflexes? I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them. Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Hey. Yes! Maybe. I guess. Hey.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, off we go.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alphen always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
I'll take you
Demon Fang!
Shield and face!
As if the normal creepy
further.
crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
That's it!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Going in!
I'll
Take
face
this!
you.
Not in your dreams!
I'll grind you down.
Here I come! Soaring Alpha!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
One more!
Infernal Torrent! Burn!
Going in!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
I'm sorry to trouble.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
One more! Lion power! Take shot! Lightning strike! Amazing! Look shot! Elusive deity! One more! Denied! This one's mine!
Tornado drive.
Going in! That's it! Reload! Beast assault!
Soaring Alpha!
Lightning!
Shield and mace! Look shot! You're open! This one's mine! I'm all power! That'll bring you down! This one's mine! Going in!
Rising Wiper!
Going in! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help? Look
Is
sharp!
there no end to them?
We're making some progress. Keep up the pressure.
Try this!
One more!
Infernal Torrent!
It looks like we made a match!
Shine!
Radiant look
Escape! Soaring
Never
Alpha!
been so popular. He who prepares is free from regret. He who prepares is free from regret.
I'm out of it! That's it!
Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it! This one's mine! This one's mine! One more!
Grind you into dust.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Take this!
Soaring Alpha! You picked the wrong fight!
Shine. Radiant
Look
light.
sharp!
Force of regeneration.
Where are you going? One more! Denied! Going in!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Can you take it?
Will this help? Look sharp! Take this!
It's gonna attack!
This one's mine! Mega Ray! Pieces!
Hurricane
I can carve through everything.
The enemy's reeling!
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Point taken. Stay sharp, everyone! 20 left!
Take this.
Take this! On guard!
Ignite!
Resonate with the earth! Plenty left! Going in!
Does it hurt?
Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern!
No chance!
Seismic
Nice
Raptor!
try! Going in!
Elusive Deity! Ignite!
That's it!
Hitting pile driver!
I'm gone!
I have no limits!
Arch Steel!
Demon Fang!
Thrilling performance.
Here I come! Kick!
Flash Meteor!
Benediction light.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, what?
Sure.
Ugh.
Yes.
What?
What? Sure.
Great! Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldimenencia Guard. There is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency.
Thank you, Kisara. I'm Dohilim Ilkaris.
But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through?
I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change. However, for you it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. All I care for is maintaining peace.
If so, then why did you betray him? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie?
Forgive me.